So guys, I am back with yet another Palworld video. Today guys, I want to showcase to you my brand new breeding base. If you're a fan of breeding, if you're looking for inspiration in regards to a breeding base, how you can set one up, design ideas, today I have you covered in what I've not long created. How's it going guys? My name is DPJ, and if you do enjoy the video, leaving a like really helps out. And if you like what you see and want to see more, be sure to subscribe. Okay, so with the Feybreak DLC update, they included many new pals, but also many new passives. This means that there are some badass passives they can put on your older pals and new pals, what makes them even better. So to do this, you obviously need to breed and mass breed, and that was my idea behind my brand new breeding base. Because if you guys seen my previous videos, I have 3 bases lined up. We have my Japanese base for the NPC vendors that I've caught. If I want to go and buy something, I could go straight here. I have my base for the ranches in regards to the farms where they drop me my milk, my eggs, this, that and the other. And I have my main base, which is this base where all that work goes on. Crops, assembly lines, we have fruit trees, we have mining sites, we have forges, cookers, everything goes on here. And with the Feybreak DLC, with there's so many new additions to the game, it means I'm strapped for space here in my old breeding farm. My old breeding farm was basically on top, the second floor to my main base. But because there's so much work that needs to be done down here, if I want to mass breed guys, I'm limited to how many I can breed because I've only got 25 pals in this base. So I needed a brand new breeding base where I could just dedicate the entire space to it for breeding and breeding only. Luckily for me, with my 3 bases right next to each other, there's a nice flat bit of land right there. Now this is a great spot for anyone wanting to build a big base. This land here guys, this like small weird circle here, is completely flat. It's just got trees here, not the trees down, it's flat. And even off down here guys, it's flat too, and along here it's flat. Here's flat where my old base was. It's incredible. But the coordinates are, as you can see, minus 359 sorry, to a 27. So yeah. So this is my old breeding base, but I needed to make a new one. I also wanted to make something out of glass, so that's exactly what we did. So as you can see right here guys, you see the stairs go up and over that rock and go down. So what I actually did here was I pulled out a power box. So I knocked these foundations, so the stone foundations, I took out. I lined up with my old base and old foundation. I want everything lined up. It needs to be lined up, but I can't deal with it. So I stood here, imagine the glass ain't there, imagine the stairs ain't there. I pulled out a power box, I walked this way, jumped onto that rock, walked off that ledge and walked straight, and as soon as it allowed me to put down that power box, that's exactly what I did, and you can see it right there. And then what I did was I built foundations all around it, equaled it out, and covered the entire circle of the base, the blue perimeter. I covered it in glass foundations. Then what I did was I built stairs back up here, which more or less aligned up perfectly to my base. Obviously can't connect it, but it's more or less perfect for what I want. So the foundations were there, which support in regards to the stairs. And then guys, from the floor 1, shall we say the ground floor foundations, I more or less built the second floor and the exact blueprint of them. So that's what we did. And again guys, this is a pure breeding base only. So there's 12 pens here, which means obviously I can breed 12 pairs, which is 24 pals. I'm limited to 25. That's fine because I needed one for electricity anyway, for the egg incubator. So the second floor, which you can see guys, has 5 pens, breeding pens. It also has the power condensation machine, if that's what it's called, I can't remember. I put beds into, I know you don't really need the beds because the pals, when you're breeding them, will sleep inside of the actual ranches. You can see what's going on here guys. And this is the first floor, the main floor, the ground floor shall we say. Food box, guild chest, egg incubator, electric generator, electric pal. Don't know what it's doing over there, but cool. And then we have all what we need in regards to breeding pens. These breeding farms. Also guys, I apologise about my voice. I had to stop and cough there. I've still got a cold kicking my ass. Apologies, I sound even stranger than normal. Again, yeah, I apologise about that. As you can see, we've got breeding going down here as well. I'll show you. Actually, I got lucky with the Xenolod. I caught 3 of these in total. I got 2 males and then a female. And obviously he drops with Invader. I must have bred him about 100 times. And I got one, guys, you can see right there, with Demon God. And Ferocious. Now I'm looking for a Musclehead. But I do have one with Serenity on. Which means I could have Ferocious, Invader, Demon God and Serenity. But I'm also going to try and get one with Musclehead, Ferocious, Demon God and Invader on as well. Just to see what's what. But Serenity, if you don't know, is a passive that I believe it gives you a 30% cooldown reduction on their skills, so they can use them more quicker, which is cool. These actual eggs are ready to pick up and hatch, by the way. But yeah, I also got great rolls on my Bastigar. I got lucky on him too. But I've bred him for days now. You can see we've got Ferocious, Musclehead, Ice Emperor and Legend. So yeah, pretty cool. I actually got one in my party, which I'm using at the minute. It's actually quite a good pal. I've actually got one with Demon God on it too. So yeah, I think actual Musclehead is better than Legend. I think Legend only gives you 20% attack percentage, where Musclehead gives you 30. But yeah, we're gonna breed anyway and see and just test and see what goes down. But yeah, so yeah, this is basically the breeding base. Again, full glass foundations, back to the cliffside. On the perimeter of the blue circle when you put your base down, and then I built the top, I just mimicked the bottom, simple as that. Built the stairs up, just like so, and easy access to the second floor. It's quite a simple actual trick, but the thing is as well, glass looks so cool at night, and you can see straight through. I can see from my base, my main base, what's going on here, what pens are being used, what pens ain't used. I can see how many eggs are there. I can see if I need to go and incubate eggs because I've stopped dropping them because there's so many on the floor. That's why I wanted them to be made out of glass, and it seems to work perfectly fine. I should have made a room here. I forgot about this room. I don't know what I'm going to do with that yet, but hey. But yes, simple, easy to create, breeding base. And if you need inspiration, hopefully this has helped you out. Now what I will say is, I'll showcase you guys my other bases while I'm here for those that haven't seen already. So this is my main base, as I said. Crops, smelting, mining, assembly lines, cooking, everything happens here. My second base, which is the second one along, what is that there? I've been looking at this for days thinking, what is that? Okay, I'll take it. Okay, so my second base is just for ranches, so milk, eggs, honey, oil, you name it guys, whatever I need here. Even power fluid, whatever. Sometimes I do even gold coins. Depends what how much of each stock I've got. If I need something else, I'll just mix and match it. I also made a floor above, which has got a bit carried away with, to be honest. Not used whatsoever. Made like a bar, restaurant area. With a barman as a snowman. Yep, just like the look of it. Cool. And then I made my Japanese base. All the Japanese furniture and building materials added in with Feybreak. Now I made a video the other day on a Japanese base. It was actually this one while I knocked it down and rebuilt it. So this is an exclusive, people. But there we have it. I will do a full guide on this very soon indeed. But it's pretty cool. Looks incredible at night as well. Especially these fruit trees here. They just glow blue, flickers everywhere. But pretty cool. But this is actually the base. I built this base for the NPC vendors. So if we go inside of this, there's plenty of NPC vendors. So if I need stock, if we need to buy any ammo, this, that and the other, see exactly where I come to. And there we have it, Dr. Braun as well, who swaps out passives. I also wanted a base where I could put down the expedition site, where because this thing is so big. I couldn't have it at my main base, couldn't have it at my middle base. I didn't want to create a whole base just for that. So I thought, you know what, I'll pull it off to the side right there. It looks pretty cool. But there we have it, guys. These are my 4-in-1 bases. My Japanese base, my ranch base, bar and hotel room up there. We have my main base here where all this shiz goes down. Now we have this brand new breeding base right here. Fully made out of glass. Just don't drop any stones. But there we have it, guys. If you did enjoy the video, leaving a like really helps out. If you like what I see and want to see more Palworld, be sure to subscribe, and hopefully my beautiful people, I will see you on that next one.